Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. It's Saturday. You know what that means? Of course it means we're here continuing the journey of Green Lantern, the animated series. This is Season 1, Episode 9. Of course, we'll not know the title until I get into the episode. Last week's episode was okay. It was okay. The highlights, as I was saying in that video last week's reaction, that the highlights were definitely Razer in terms of him having to say the oath again to get his ring recharged. And there were certain little tidbits here and there in terms of the stuff happening with Hal and Kilowog, but overall it was Razer that really helped save that episode in my opinion, especially with him really feeling so much emotion, and there's so much going on. You can tell, even though he wasn't saying a lot of it, he was getting mad at Aya for asking a lot of questions, but he really is just in a really just really weird spot because now he knows the truth. The only reason why he's a Red Lantern is because of Atrocitus killing his wife. That's the whole thing. It was all planned out. It was all, the path was created. Atrocitus was the one who started the path that he's now on, and now it's a whole thing. And he doesn't want to say the oath again, but he has to in order to recharge the ring. And then Kilowog found potentially a love interest, which is okay. You guys were also mentioning too, and I really didn't think about this too much, but this is a thing that I should have thought about. The yellow crystals, which came back, which was a part of the whole spider prison episode that was, I think, episode 3, of the show. But they brought the yellow crystals back. That's referring to yellow lanterns. That is definitely teasing and hinting at yellow lanterns in terms of, this. Okay, it makes total sense. I'm oh shit. I didn't even think about that. But then you guys the yellow crystals, I mean, what do you think that's referring to? I'm oh, fuck, okay. If I would have thought about it a little bit more, maybe I would have figured it out. But I'm damn, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. But here we go. So it makes total sense. So where do we go from here? I'm not really sure. I think Hal and Kilowog probably going to be on the next journey to find another Green Lantern, potentially. Razer, I'm assuming, has now, because we saw at the end of the episode, recharging his, his ring. So what is next? I don't know. We still have a fair bit more to go through Season 1 here, so not really sure what to expect in each episode, but I'm always excited to dive in. So without further ado, let's get to now. Let's check out this episode, guys. Let's go.
Previously on Green Lantern.
Oh, from the first episode.
Promise.
You want to talk about it, Sir Mopes-a-Lot?
No.
I'm Miss Galea, okay?
So Kilowog, you're in charge. What's your move?
You're in charge. What are we doing?
Look, Jordan.
Holy shit.
Monster.
Oh my god. That is crazy.
I shot that thing off the floor.
Wait, what?
How many lantern colors are there?
Oh my god.
So you're, what, pink lanterns?
The star sapphires channel the power and serve the cause of love.
How do you happen to be in this neck of the woods?
Wow.
This sector of space is ours.
You're mighty handy with those power rings. We sure could use your help fighting the Red Lantern Corps.
I would enjoy allying myself with you, Hal Jordan.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah, you don't want to talk about it. No.
You suffer from a great loss.
Wait, what?
They're throwing us a party.
How delightful for you.
How
I'll
delightful.
pass.
You weren't surprised when you saw us. How do you
Yeah.
know about the Green Lanterns?
Long ago, we were of one race with your masters.
And usually hot girls don't go for the nerds.
It was long ago. My people believe that only love can save the universe.
Love Okay.
fuels our rings.
We will celebrate with a feast this evening.
Good.
We of Zamaron have found that life is more peaceful and loving when women are in charge.
I don't know.
Wait, what?
But let's not be late for the banquet. We shouldn't keep your aunt, the queen, waiting.
Galea?
Is it actually her? I mean, we saw the ring.
Hello, my love.
I don't understand. How is this possible? How did you...
Hush.
Yeah, this
I
is
have
not
something
real.
to show you.
Green Lantern Kilowog is not responding. His energy level has gone flat.
Yeah. No, well.
No.
Kilowog's not answering hails. Is he with you?
Kilowog's a big boy, Razer. I'm sure he's fine.
Oh boy.
The Ball of Axion came willingly. The Earthlings should be as easily persuaded.
My queen, Hal Jordan is different from any other male I've met.
Take stronger actions, or I will.
Reactions. Oh.
This is my favorite place in the palace.
Oh, I bet it
Is
is.
the view not wonderful?
Yeah, but you kissed a Green Lantern a couple episodes ago, so... is he actually...
Miss Ferris, we've done everything
She's actually getting the ring.
possible. Return to
Okay.
Rock, terminate your search and move on. Very sorry.
Carol Ferris.
Take the ring.
You have lost your true love.
I don't wish to harm you.
Yeah.
But know that I will. Now stand aside.
What's bothering you?
Well,
What have you done to Kilowog? Where is he?
Kilowog's life force signal is nearby, but his vital signs are too weak for me to pinpoint.
Robot, you are not welcome.
I will conduct my own search.
yes, you will.
Let's give him a few more minutes to turn up.
I'll
on
give her
this.
3 minutes, yeah.
And you should really stop that.
Exactly. There's a lot of crystals, by the way.
Razer, I must speak with you immediately.
So she actually is turned against him, or is that actually her? Damn. Yep. And there we go. Okay.
What a shock. Kilowog's not here either.
Worry not. We'll find him.
Razer, they have imprisoned Kilowog.
Yes.
It's you. You're Hal.
Yes, 100%, yes.
Oh, Hal. I thought you were dead. Oh, Hal, I thought I'd never see you again.
Well, there you go. Boom. Oh.
I see I've interrupted something. All this time, I thought you were dead.
Shit.
Well, now you're gonna wish you were dead.
This took a turn?
You've got it all wrong, baby. She's just a friend.
We star sapphires are beings of love.
I don't know about that.
Stop. I don't know how you got here or into that outfit, whatever they've done to you.
What they did is give me power.
First of all, nothing happened between me and Giata.
Exactly.
And second, this is nuts.
Do not believe this soulless automaton.
Oh.
I have ample reason to trust her.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go, let's go. This is pretty crazy, because he doesn't want to fight her. Kissy, kissy. Well, you kissed a Green Lantern, though, episodes ago, so...
What's going on?
Well,
Where
it's a
on Earth
lot.
are we?
Well,
Not on Earth, Carol.
Hal, I don't understand all of this. But if Earth needs someone fighting for us out here,
yep.
we couldn't have chosen a braver or more resourceful champion.
Power of your love can hold him here.
Oh, honey, that's not love. That's selfishness. Real love is sacrifice. Putting
Exactly.
another's needs before your own. Though I will miss the boots.
But no one has ever rejected the Star Sapphire power ring.
Well, there you go.
No one has ever had the strength. You will be returned to your home planet.
I was kind of hoping she would stick around, but okay. I was kind of hoping she would keep the ring, but that's okay. His face.
Just where I said he'd be.
Oh, you.
I love that. That was good.
Your friend is happy.
Not anymore.
Like you soon will be.
Agapo, please listen.
And spread war. The Star Sapphires bring the gift of love. But whose form lives again? In this robot.
You stole the image of Ilana from my memories.
I meant no harm.
It is a mercy to destroy him.
Damn. Exactly. Bye-bye.
Summon the Cephalon!
Oh, that's their creature. Okay. Exactly. She's... Yep.
I owe you one.
Kilowog, we have to leave.
You have much to learn.
No, my queen. I have much to teach.
And there you guys have it. And this episode was pretty interesting, and there was a couple reveals that I was not expecting at all. And as somebody who is not a fan of love in their storytelling, because I'm just not really a big fan of it, I understand it's a big thing and it's in pretty much every single story. I'm not really the biggest fan of it. However, there are certain exceptions where they find a way for it to make sense. And in this case, of course, the Star Sapphires, it's all about love. Or, well, their interpretation of their own version of love, because all men are basically encased in these like crystals. They're not around. And then we find out, of course, something. I knew something was up pretty early on. I mean, come on. But the reason why men are encased and put away is because they bring war. And, you know, in order for us to bring true love to the galaxy, like their mindset is all men need to be put away and basically just out of the way. Just like, because it causes more pain and I guess the war and all that kind of stuff they were mentioning. So essentially it's the opposite side of love. But when Carol, which was awesome by the way to see this, Carol takes the ring because it was offered to her because it was all about trying to get Hal to succumb and finally get just, you know, encased in crystals. She transforms. She fights Hal because she's like, oh wait, you're with her now? What's going on? Because we thought you were dead. We haven't seen her since episode 1, which is crazy. It was a cool reveal to see her again. But she mentions to the girl, and I forget her name, but she was the one tasked to get Hal to basically love her or to basically succumb to her. That no, what you're talking about, this is not love. And I thought this was very cool. Like, this is not love. It's all about sacrifice. There's like the approach you're talking about is not love at all. Like, you think it is, because this is what you've probably been brainwashed to believe. And I think that's what happened with the brainwashing with Kilowog's woman, who has now become a Star Sapphire. Because she was a part of it. She got the ring, and she was fighting against them. And Kilowog probably feels betrayed and hurt, but she's probably been brainwashed with her ring to believe what she's doing is the right thing. And she can't fight it to stop herself to actually go, you know what I'm doing against Kilowog is wrong. Because I thought at first it was a trick, but I'm like, but we saw her a moment or two ago get the ring. Like, the ring was right there floating above her, so I think this really is her. But we saw where Hal was able to break Carol from her kind of warping of the mind, I guess, if you will. But she was fighting both against Hal and the other, you know, Star Sapphire in this sense. But I'm wondering what she means at the end by telling the queen she has a lot to teach. Not a lot to learn, but a lot to teach about true love and all that. So maybe we'll see a better Starfire or Star Sapphire approach later in terms of like a new reformed version. Maybe she'll be queen next. I don't know. I wonder how that's going to play out. Not really sure, because all the men are still encased, by the way. They're all still encased on the planet, so I don't know. I never really thought about this, but this is a really cool reveal. That Aya's face is Razor's former, like, wife, like his former love. Like, that was the last imprint in her system, so when she created her body, it's the same face. Now, I was expecting maybe more of a discussion about that, even though Razor said, you stole her face. You know, he was really getting mad. But I was expecting maybe, because I didn't think the episode was going to end like right when it did, but it was still a good ending. But I was hoping that maybe we're going to see another scene where he confronts Aya, and maybe that's still going to happen. And I'm assuming it will, because this makes things even more difficult, because he trusts Aya, right? And there's something there, and I think he probably in his mind didn't think about it too much, but yeah, it's the same face as my former love, my wife. Aya has the same face. But I think now we're probably going to have more of a discussion about that. I don't think Aya is going to change her face. I think it's just, there has to be a discussion about this, because it definitely is strange, but I think there's a purpose behind it. And I think we're going to see Razor, my theory, I think we're going to see Razor start to have feelings for Aya. And I think Aya is going to start showing emotions. Because even though she's not showing emotions yet, like, she is starting to really show and like more of her, because the fight scene she had, what is her name, Galia, like whatever her name is, Kilowog's little love interest in the last episode that was now a Star Sapphire now, that fight was pretty interesting. That was pretty cool. And then her fighting alongside with Razor in the throne, or this kind of room or whatever, I guess not really throne room, but like a kind of relaxing room, I guess, with a bunch of like guards. It was really cool to see them teaming up and fighting, you know, working together. This is before the reveal that Aya took the face of his wife, but yeah, pretty cool stuff. So seeing her fighting and everything, I think we're going to see where the AI is going to start to probably grow out of being this autonomous kind of robot, even though I think it's always going to be a part of it. I think Aya is going to start showing emotion. That's my theory. That's my guess, because once you reveal that she has the face of Razor's former, you know, wife and everything, there's something they're setting up there. There's something, I just don't know what, but they're setting up something there. So we'll see. Anything else in particular? Hal was really good at like not falling for the Star Sapphire. However, there is some contradicting this, I guess. Is that a word? But he's basically being a hypocrite, kind of. Because, yeah, he didn't truly do anything with the Star Sapphire. But he kissed a Green Lantern episodes ago. And I mentioned this in the reaction, I think maybe at least twice. But, like, it's true. He kissed a Green Lantern in episode 4. I think that was the one that was the queen who got the ring. And her brother was, like, he killed the Green Lantern, tried to kill Kilowog, thought he did. Like, he kissed her at the end of the episode. Right? So, just something to think about. Because, like, hey, he truly still loves Carol. He still has feelings for her, clearly. But he kissed somebody before. So him saying, like, no, dude, admit. Admit. Anyways, so what did you guys think of this episode of Green Lantern the Animated Series? I'm curious to know your thoughts. Pretty cool reveal for the Star Sapphires. Pretty cool. Even though obviously something was afoot. There's always something wrong. And I was right. But yeah, it was still a pretty damn fun episode of the show. And I can't wait to see what's next because we're getting along this season pretty quick. So yeah, ready for the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.